Well, hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Taurus, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I am going to be pulling from the tarot just to get your theme. We're going to see what's going to come out. And this is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, let's see. I want to pull two. I actually did that earlier for Virgo, and I was like, I probably would do good with all of that. Let me see. You got the Three of Wands in reverse, and you have the Eight. This is so crazy. You have the Three of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in the upright. You ain't waiting no more on nobody. I love the fact that there's no procrastination in the things that you're wanting. You're going after something that you feel you deserve. You already know that the Three of Wands is expansion in general, right? You know, it's basically saying waiting for something to actually come to you. And I feel like maybe you guys were in expectation of someone doing something or bringing something, and they never did it. Mm-mm. I don't see it. Now, this could be with anything. Okay, you guys already know the first part of this reading is general. I feel like, some of you guys don't have to wait any longer. Let's say this has something to do with a phone conversation or someone calling you back for a job. Yeah, that would make sense. The reason why now things are starting to move. I love it because there is no more stagnation. And I think that that is something that you guys have been experiencing, a lack of growth, no, a lack of movement, stagnation, that type of thing. Even for some of you, when it came down to your sex life, your love life, it's just been dry, right? There has not been any excitement in your life. And so things are about to change for you in a really good way. So I will say the first two cards is really hitting. That I can tell you. I feel like this is just a really good reading overall, saying where you guys are headed as far as money and love. Now, when we get to the first row, we're going to be reading on your money first because we're going to refer back to these two cards. And of course, you guys already know love is going to be the last portion of this reading. But let's go ahead. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. I can tell that your reading is a little, some stuff has went down. Okay, that I can tell you. We're going to get to it in a minute. I'm going to tell you what I see. But let's see what comes out here for Taurus. Taurus, you guys have the Seven of Swords in the upright. Money-wise, things are definitely going to get better for you. Did someone steal some jewelry from you or intellectual property? There's something that somebody stole. You guys know I don't really say that too much. But it almost feels like someone stole an idea or something from you. And the only way that they can see it is most likely on the internet. But of course, this is something tangible too. So this could be like things that something that's, someone stole that was like jewelry, a watch, money. Okay. I do see that. Some of you guys have it. It almost feels like the person was like, oh, they're not going to miss it. This could be a family member who may have done this before. But I feel like the person did it and they were like, oh, Taurus is not going to notice. They're not going to pay attention to it. They're not going to notice. There is going to be a meeting that I'm seeing here when it comes to some kind of expansion of work. Some of you guys may have to travel for this meeting. You got the Ace of Cups in the upright. This is so good. Oh my gosh. You guys always have a really good reading. A lot of blessings here with this Eight of Cups. Like I said before, there is about to be a new opportunity that is going to come in here for you. I see a windfall or inheritance of money that is owed to you coming in. I'm going to see what that can be coming from, but I do see it because I see you're like, oh my God, it's the amount of money that I see. It's the amount, not necessarily like, you know how like it's like, oh, you may get like a $50 check or something that you didn't know, right? It's like, oh, that's $50, great, right? This feels like something that you're going to be like, oh my God. Okay. The $3,000 is a lot that you don't expect, but I mean, for some of you, it's going to be more than that. But I do. But and this is going to be good because I see that some of you got, lint in your pockets, and that's the way it's been. And so you guys are going to really appreciate this money that's seemingly falling from the sky. That's what I'm saying. That's a part of the blessings being poured on you, actually. Let's see. This is for Taurus. Now, I wasn't necessarily going to do reversals, but I am going to pay attention to it today. You got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. There has been you guys have been in debt, definitely. You guys have definitely been in debt. See, you were in expectation of change. You've been in expectation of something, someone, a situation or change here. And that change is coming with that Eight of Wands. But some of you are questioning how to move. Some of you are questioning this change. Maybe what direction to go to. Especially if there's an offer, I can totally see that. Because just paying attention to the reading, it kind of like feels like there's an offer that can come in with a job or something like that, but you're not quite sure if you should take it. Maybe it has something to do with you moving. Because I do see a distancing thing here where you may have to even travel for work, a few times out of the month, or you're going to be away from your family or your children or whatever. It could be something like that. Sometimes that happens when you have to go to school. So I do see something here that you guys may have to do in the beginning as far as taking some type of opportunity. But there is payments, there's bills. Someone is in a negative balance. I do see that. Some of you guys have been in a negative balance. And that is something that's definitely going to change. Some of you are dealing with someone who has just bad credit. They are in debt. They are not, good as far as financially, as far as money-wise. Let me see. This is for Taurus. That moon came right up right here with the moon card. There's just things that seems a little uncertain for you in the future. This is what's so weird. Because as far as money, you're going to be okay. But with love, there's this whole like back and forth energy. I feel like someone doesn't, it's almost like a no string attached relationship, but at the same time, they want to stay attached to you. It's like either this person has another person that you don't know, especially if they're going ghost. I totally see that where someone goes ghost on you or go quiet. You don't know what they're doing. And it feels like that this person may be dealing with another person, or there's some things going on with their finances because it's something definitely in a way. I don't see you being in the best of moods. I see some of you guys drinking too. I don't necessarily see you in the best of moods here, Taurus. I like the fact that the Ace of Cups give you two options, two kinds of love. That is definitely going to happen on both fronts, self-love and real love. Self-love and new love connection. Let me just say that. I want to wait to see if real love is going to come out, but I definitely see a connection here. I see you dating. But I feel like the way that you're dating is going to be different from the way you've been dating. The way that you choose is going to be different. Let's go ahead. Let's get your second roll. This is for Taurus. 10 of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. Isn't this like inheritance? Didn't I just say this earlier? Some of you guys are getting some type of inheritance. Money that is owed to you. There is something that's going to happen. I'm telling you, some of you guys want to win a lottery. Now, that's not saying that you guys should go out and get a ticket. I don't believe in gambling. But I do believe that some of you guys are going to be hitting something pretty major. This could be a deal, like I said before, some type of meeting that you guys may have with a new job opportunity or something like that. Let's keep going. 10 of Swords. Definitely self-love. All right, so let's get to the love part. Now, there's someone that you know who wants to see you. This is just what it is. You got history with this person. This person is not a stranger. And, you know, they're tired of texting back and forth. This is what they're saying. I'm tired of texting. I'm tired of emailing. I'm tired of pretending like we don't know what this is. I want you to know that I want to see you. I want to see you face to face, right? And so I see that this could possibly happen. There is a little hesitation on your end because you're a little curious, though, to what this person has to say. I feel like it's been a second since you seen this person. It's been a second. It's been a second since you've seen this person. I'm not saying it's been forever, but I do feel like it's been a second since you've seen them physically, not necessarily talking to them. So they want to look you in the eye. They want to do stuff like that, right? And that's what I'm saying, King of Pentacles. Now, some of you are dealing with someone who is an earth sign, just like you. Could also be dealing with a Pisces, I'm seeing in this reading. I'm also seeing you could be dealing with an Aries. Some of y'all are dealing with multiple people. That confuses the reading so much, though. But I do feel like you're dealing with multiple people, a few of you, at least two different people. 10 of Cups. Oh, you guys got deep love for somebody. Oh, wow. Or you definitely have some deep feelings for someone. I see this could be someone who is like a child's father or mother, or someone who is a parent, grandparent. Maybe they adopted children, because I see kids here. They don't necessarily have to be theirs. I see that you guys are in love with someone who is, now this is a different kind of energy, because for some of you, you were dating someone who just, they just didn't know what they were doing financially at all. This is why I say you could tell it's more than one person, because the person that I'm seeing showing up in a reading is definitely financially stable. They seem like they may have their own business, entrepreneur type of thing. It feels like an internet business. I don't know if it's an internet startup or if it's like that's a part of what they do. Like that's another business that they have. That's what I'm seeing. I see that they're also an investor. This person does travel for business a lot. There is someone who is a actual artist, as far as not like a rapper or singer, but someone who actually paints. I do see an artist in this read today, a little bit more than what I saw earlier. I do see a judge in this read. Let's see. Let's keep going. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, this person is missing the hell out of you. This person is missing you, and they are not going to hold back, okay? They've just been playing this cat and mouse game, though, with you. It's like they don't want you to know how they really feel, because part of them, a part of what happens with them, they hold back. But I do see that this person is going to open up a little bit more than what you're used to. I don't know why they were holding back before, but I do see that that's what they were doing. I see them opening up a little bit here in this read. Definitely a water sign is what I'm seeing. This person is or has talked about traveling together. You guys are going to be making arrangements with traveling together. This person used to be blocked. At one point, you did block this person. I don't know how they're going to get in here. I don't know how they're going to communicate. It does look like there's like a random anonymous number or anonymous account that they're going to use to talk to you. That could be the reason why. But I'm definitely, wow. Definitely Pisces and Scorpio came out big time. Water sign. Let's keep going. Pisces and Scorpios coming out big time here. There it is again, Pisces energy. A lot of you have been waiting for this person to come back, or you've been waiting for love to come in general is what I'm saying. Some of you guys are having problems with, you guys are allergic to cats. Somebody has a cat and that you're allergic to when you go over their house. I also see that for some of you guys, there's been blood pressure issues, okay, that you may have to fix with that. Some of you guys are on blood thinners from what I'm saying, so just be careful about any injuries. Let me see. This is for Taurus. Some guys are definitely worried about your bills, definitely trying to make ends meet. You and this person is, somebody has some addiction. So it's kind of like that's a part of the reason why they have money issues, because they kind of spend their money on things that they don't have to spend it on. A little self-saboteur. Okay, because I keep hearing debt, debt, debt. Okay, I'm seeing that a lot. They will be coming out of that. That I do see. If they've been having money problems, I do see that they're going to be standing pretty strong in their money. I do feel like there's going to be money that's going to come in. There could be someone too. You know how like the reason why I'm seeing you with money is because they are the ones who's going to have the money. So somebody that you're talking to is going to, come into some money. They're going to be coming into some money. Okay. And you're going to benefit from that in some way. This person is going to end up paying for a lot of the bills that you have or helping you out in some way. I keep seeing bills. This person is very hypocritical, though. This person is very hypocritical. Like they can make mistakes, but you can't. From what I'm saying, I do feel like someone, again, I keep saying that someone may have had childhood heart issues. I don't know if that's you or them. This person gets bored very easily, from what I'm saying. And I do see that this person apologizes a lot, but they still are assholes. So don't expect for them to change who they are just for you. I don't see it. I feel like this person in general is just an asshole. But they do sweet things. Okay. It's that type of thing. Like they do sweet things, but that's just their personality. That's just something that I'm seeing. The one thing that I feel like is going to impress you is the fact that this person used to, like, they were not the type of person that used to spend or splurge on you. You're not someone who either changes up how they treat you or what they give to you. And then for others, this is like a completely different person, because you got one person that don't mind just giving you what you want. And then you got somebody here that's cheap as hell. They pretend that they don't got it, and they do. Or maybe they don't, because I told y'all somebody been struggling. Okay. You're also dealing with someone who keeps taking their ex back. And that could be unfortunately, that could be a part of the reason why you guys have been on and off based off of what I'm saying. This is the type of person, though, that could be a little critical. Okay. They could be not even a little, they could be critical. They could be critical, of you. Maybe they could be suspicious, or they start being accusatory. I don't know. I don't know how they could be critical, but I'm seeing it. Like, I totally see it. I also feel like if you guys have made plans with this person, there could be some delays or cancellations in those plans in the future. I don't know why I'm not saying that it's anything fishy, but I do feel like if you are planning, if they're at a distance, that I do feel like you guys are making plans to see each other, but it may get pushed back or delayed. I'm also seeing here that some of you guys don't know that your person is on medication, that they're taking some type of medication for anxiety, extreme anxiety here. There's something that happened to them when they were a child. That's one thing I can tell you. Okay. Let's see. I also see that for some of you guys, your person don't sleep very well at night, or they suffer from seeing things. You're also, I'm seeing here, someone who is a boxer. They are a boxer, or they're going to be opening up their own gym. I also see that somebody is having legal issues. They're having some kind of legal issue based off of what I'm seeing here. I don't know if this has issues to do with them being a parent, or if this has something to do with their past. Okay. I also feel like if they do co-parent, there's going to be like a need to have a mediator. They may come to you about it. They may talk to you about it. That's something that I'm seeing as well. I don't know if you guys want to get involved with that, but that's just something that I'm seeing here. Some of you guys just had a flat tire. Your tire was flat. So make sure you have a spare, or if that happens in the future, which I kind of see that could, make sure you have AAA, okay? Because some of you guys didn't pay for your subscription, okay? And you might want to make sure you have that on queue. Let's see. Let me get a few more. There is somebody who is watching your account, okay? And they go back and gossip and tell somebody. I don't know if they're telling their friends. I don't know if they're telling a family member or something. But I definitely see someone gossiping about what they're seeing on the internet, dealing with you, which is weird because it's like they don't have to be on your page, but they do. A lot of you are going to get a promotion with some type of recognition. I love that for you. I really do. This is really, really good. Now, let's see how this ends. We're going to go ahead and pull 3 cards here for Taurus. Let's see what comes out. Some of you guys love to dress. Love to dress. 5 of Swords. All right. This is also kind of like reorganizing your closet is something that I'm seeing. There is someone who's coming here with a badass attitude. I don't know who this is, but there's going to be some conflict soon with someone. And I say soon, this is going to be before you get out of April, maybe in the mid of May, when somebody try to start some shit. Like, I don't know who this could be, but that's what I'm saying. There is definitely something that you're going to get here with this 9 of Cups as far as a wish fulfillment. It could be a new love. It could be a past love. It could be money. Like I said before, it's going to be something really, really good based off of what I'm seeing. I don't know why I keep seeing money, just money coming in here that you don't expect. Because a lot of you, this is going to pretty much balance everything in your bank account. Because I did see that some of you guys were in a negative or you have been in a negative. For those who won't get a windfall, I see that there's going to be some type of assistance that's going to come in here for you, especially if this is something dealing with home or housing. I see that there's a move here as far as your housing. I don't know if some of you guys may live with your parents or you live with someone. I definitely see a move here, or you guys will be moving. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Look at this. It's like, I don't know if you are, and this could be a mother that you get in an argument with. This could be a baby mama. This could be a baby father. It could be somebody like that. Baby father even came out at the bottom of the deck. It's something like that. Because, like, what are we doing? Like, but I'm telling you, it's going to be some type of trouble, or someone is going to try to piss you off. I'm telling you, that is what I'm saying, right? And a part of what I'm seeing too is, like, again, this could be someone from the past because they're unable to move on and they say some shit to you that's going to piss you off. That is what I'm saying. All right. I see somebody at your job that is doing things to try to deter you or affect your position. Like, it's almost like this person is intentionally trying to intimidate you. Or you guys have a boss that embarrass you in front of other people. I totally see that. Okay. You guys will have a flight that's canceled. I don't know why, but you will. You will have a flight that's canceled. And be careful with arguing with people over the internet, because I see a lot of name calling, and it's like, baby, that ain't gonna really do anything. Please protect your peace based off of what I'm seeing. Okay. There is somebody who do have addiction. I don't know if this is porn addiction or some type of addiction to some type of substance. All right. And I think I said earlier that somebody may drink a lot. Yeah, that could be something that I'm seeing here. I do feel like somebody is afraid that they won't be able to pay their electric bill. I do see assistance coming in here, though. That I do see. I do see that some of you guys are afraid of the dark. Not sure why that is. It's almost like some type of memory thing from what I'm saying. All right. Let me see. One last card. This is for Taurus. Let's get a good one for Taurus here. This is for Taurus. What do they need to know? Taurus, a win-win solution. I think that's something that you guys really needed to hear. There's strength in diversity. By blending your own ideas with others with your own can often come up with a solution that is magnificent. I would say, remember I told you that there was some type of conflict, especially with this 5 of Swords. Now, yes, I do feel like there's going to be an issue first, right? But it's whatever problem you're having. We talked about that. Things moving forward here with the 8 of Wands and the upright. So there's a win for you. But if you are dealing with something where there has been a hard fought battle, I do see that you guys will be in some type of win situation. Okay, even though it may not have been difficult, and even though it may have been difficult for you over the last year or so, there is something that's going to, come off in your favor based off of what I'm seeing. But this is what I have for you here. Taurus, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you're interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.